Hello and welcome to the Yuan Tai Chi system. Tai Chi, originally developed as a martial art, is based on fluid movements which relax and stimulate every part of your body. The continuous flowing movements of Tai Chi are based on the principles that running water never stagnates. The gentle movements relax your muscles and joints while strengthening your body. Tai Chi uses calming, structured movements to counteract the stress of living in today's fast-paced society. This Tai Chi system is called Yuan. Hun means mixed and Yuan means circle. So, together they encompass everything in the universe. Yuan also refers to the movement of the universe, or the Tao, which is the force behind all phenomena. This Tai Chi system focuses on fostering a deep level of relaxation, cultivating energy to nurture oneself, and developing natural freedom of movement in the joints. The Yuan Tai Chi system has been developed by Grandmaster Feng Zhiqiang, one of China's great Tai Chi masters. He is known throughout the world for his amazing feats of internal power. In Beijing, Grandmaster Feng had the unique opportunity to learn from two of the most well-known and respected teachers of their time, Hu Yaozhen and Chen Fa-Qi. Hu Yaozhen was a famous traditional Chinese medical practitioner and an expert in Xinyi Chuan, heart-mind boxing. Chen Fa-Qi, 17th generation of Chen style, was humble of character. He would defeat challenges without causing injury. Only a master of great skill would be able to do so. Chen style Tai Chi is the progenitor of the Yang, Wu, Sun, and Wu styles of Tai Chi. Due to the knowledge and insight that Grandmaster Feng has gained from his two teachers, he has been able to develop the Yuan Tai Chi system, which enables practitioners to achieve noticeable results quickly. Most of all, the practice of Yuan Tai Chi is very enjoyable. Gung Fa is the foundation of the Yuan Tai Chi system. It involves nurturing and cultivating Qi, that is, energy. If one merely practices movements without developing this internal aspect, one misses the essence of Tai Chi. Yuan Qigong, Fan Song Gong, Quiet Standing, Tai Chi Ruler, Chan Se Gong, and the Tai Chi Bang or Stick are all parts of this Gung Fa foundation training. Each of the above components has been designed to help students experience different aspects of the internal training, so that they can ultimately be combined in the Tai Chi form. Grandmaster Feng Zhiqiang, founder of the Yuan system, always says, use mind or intention instead of hard force to move the body. This is the way to develop internal power. When one has Gung, one will experience how the Qi moves in the body in the Tai Chi form and realize the profoundness of those words. The components of the Yuan Tai Chi system are all interconnected. The two aspects of Qi development, cultivation and circulation, are emphasized from the very beginning of one's training. Learning the Yuan system is like building a house. First you establish a good foundation and then start building the structure. Miss out on one step and that weakness will always be there to hinder your progress. When you begin to practice the Yuan system on a daily basis, you will feel relaxed and a sense of well-being, experience true freedom of movement, and enjoy better health. We wish you well on your Tai Chi journey of balance and harmony and self-discovery. Hello and welcome to the Yuan Qigong practice. Qigong is the art of cultivating internal energy. It is the essence of Tai Chi and Chinese martial and health arts. The first stage of Qigong, or energy training, is the nourishing of your Yuan Qi, or essential energy. Due to lifestyle, overexhaustion, worry, fear, stress, illness, etc., this energy supply is gradually weakened. Qigong exercises help to purify, cultivate, and eventually strengthen the body's energy system. If you practice correctly and daily for approximately 3 months, you'll begin to feel the energy qi building up in the body. At first, you'll feel warmth and tingling sensations in the fingers. Continuous practice will lead to feelings of joy and clarity. When the qi is stronger, you will sense a distinct flow of energy in the navel area. This is usually experienced as heat in the abdomen. Grandmaster Feng Sichan, founder of the Yuan system, attributes his health and his high level of martial skills to the practice of the Yuan Qigong. This Qigong form was once regarded as a secret and was only passed on to close disciples. Grandmaster Feng taught this openly because he wants enthusiastic and diligent students to truly benefit from their practice. Without this Qigong aspect, one's Tai Chi form is empty. The Yuan Qigong will help you feel and connect with the internal in the Tai Chi form. A student who is serious about good health cannot afford to neglect this simple yet effective set of exercises. As you continue practicing, the sensation of qi will be stronger, and you will also feel the various acupuncture points in your body. Practicing this Qigong for 20 to 30 minutes daily can dramatically improve your quality of life. After you've practiced this Qigong form daily for a period of time, you can expect mental clarity and an abundance of energy with each practice session. Grandmaster Feng emphasizes the use of intention and the method of 3 Xing returning to 1. That is, be aware of, gaze at through one's mind's eye, and listen to the dantian. The dantian is below the navel and inside the body. If possible, face the direction of the sun during your practice. Although when you face the sun, make sure that you are not directly looking into the sun, but perhaps a filtered view of the sun. We wish you good health and happiness through this wonderful practice. Welcome everyone to our warm-up. We're going to work through some of the different exercises to help loosen up the joints and get the blood circulating. Just follow through, feet shoulder width apart, your upper body relaxed, your knees off lock. We're going to loosen the shoulders first, so just rolling back, circular motion. Try not to lift your arms, allow your shoulders to do the work. Forwards. Keep your upper body relaxed. And relaxing there. Lifting up under your ears this way. Let go. Looking up, working on the back of the neck. Hold for a moment, release. Again. Let go. Once more. And relax. Bring your arms up to about shoulder height. Fingers relaxed. Knees off lock, spine straight. Circle your wrists. Loosening the wrist joint and the fingers. Reverse, going the other way. Just be aware that your shoulders are still relaxed, your spine straight. And slowly extending your hands to the side. Bend your elbow, going to rotate the ball and socket joint in the shoulder. Palms up and turn the shoulders. Two more. And lower your arms now. Side of the body, scooping, going forward, drawing back behind you. Just check to see that your wrists and elbow are rotating. And the shoulder is also moving. Reverse, going back. Keeping the knees off lock, spine straight. And relaxing there. Now we're going to work on the shoulders again, this time inside the shoulder joint, working on the connective tissue. Slowly lift your arms just to about shoulder height. Knees again off lock, fingers relaxed, and just feel the weight of your arms. You may only be able to hold this position for a little while. Just do the best you can do. Once you can feel that heaviness in your arms, you start to sit your wrists, lifting your middle finger, and then slowly circling back. So you're working on the shoulder. So the shoulder joint is moving the whole arm. Very slowly, try to keep your muscles relaxed, avoid tensing up, because you want to work on the connective tissue in this particular exercise. If you tense up, you'll only work the muscles. And just remember, if it's very painful, stop for a moment and then try again. Few more. Relax there. Lower your arms slowly. Just give your arms a shake. That exercise is a very important one, something you can do regularly. It will gradually strengthen the connective tissue in the shoulder. So if you can do it longer, practice maybe for a few more minutes. Now we'll work again on the shoulder, this time your left leg forward. You bend your knee, so there's about 60% of the weight going forwards. Back knee's also off lock. Left hand on your hip, like this. Try and relax the shoulder. Your right hand moves back. We'll do it slowly first. Your palm turns or rotates gradually as you go back. Once you can feel the general idea of the movement, start to speed up a little. Keep the fingers relaxed, working more on the momentum. People who have practiced for a while, for maybe a few weeks, you could then start to also use the waist a little. So you're turning from the waist and the hips, and that actually motivates the arm. Try to relax internally. Don't hold your breath. Breathe down to your lower abdomen. Again, if you feel tired or you have a shoulder injury, you can do it slower. You can stop for a moment. Relax there. Okay, we'll try the other side. Again, you place your right foot forward this time. Bend your knee, hand on the hip, your upper body relaxed. Turn slowly first, turning your palm, gradually increasing the momentum. Fingers relaxed. Start to connect a little with the waist. Try not to bend your elbow too much. Keep your spine straight, your head looking forwards. If you do this exercise correctly, you feel an increase of blood circulation to your fingers, which eventually will loosen the joints from the shoulder, elbow, right through to the wrists. Relax there. Feet, this time shoulder width apart. Your knees off lock. We're going to work the spine and loosen the lower back. Start turning to your left. Arms just wrapping around the body. Again, try not to lean. When you turn, avoid looking down. Avoid dropping your head. Keep your eyes on the same plane. So you feel this one loosening the lower back area, the hips. Slowing down. Relax there. Bring your hands up in front about chest height. Lower your arms. Up. Down. Bend your knees. Fingers relaxed. We're going to turn to the left this time. As you turn, one hand moves in front, one back. Center, turn, center, turn. Training up coordination, left and right side of the body. Coming back to the middle, center position. Slowing down. Relaxing. Bring your feet together. Going to work on the knees. Interlock the fingers. Hands on the knees. Bend forward, push back. Keep the weight on your heels rather than your toes. And try to relax your shoulders. Now circle the knees. Other way. Coming up slowly. This time your left foot forward, about 45-degree angle on the foot. We're going to balance, hands on the waist. Relax your upper body. Take your weight here, lift your other leg, open out. So you're working on the hip, the ball and socket joint in the hip. Other way. Other leg. Again, 45-degree angle. Relax your upper body, take your balance. So if you're having trouble on balancing on one leg, you can place the foot down for a moment. And there's no need to lift too high. And reverse. And relax there. Feet shoulder width apart. Just breathing in, bring your arms up. Breathe out as your hands come down. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Once more. And just rest the hands on your lower abdomen. Relax for a moment. That's the end of the warm-ups. And we're going to practice the Yuan Qigong together. Just following. First movement, circling 3 times. Your eyes follow your hand movement. Your knees bent, feet shoulder width apart. Qi down. Palms face the body. Slowly guiding the Qi down to the Dantian and then down the legs, in your knees, all the way down to the soles of the feet. Up slowly. It's like holding 2 bowls of water in your hands, pouring the contents of the bowls into the crown of the head, washing through the body. Lower the Qi to cleanse internally.
The option of feeling the Qi pouring through the acupuncture points, the crown of the head, the barkway point, down to the third eye, center of the chest, to the dantian. From the dantian it splits, going down your legs. Feel it all the way down through the bubbling well points, soles of your feet, into the ground before you rise up. Feel the energy going all the way down your legs, through the bubbling well ponds, into the ground before you rise up.
Once more. Closing 3 times. Bring the Qi back to Dantian, the body center. Hands resting on the lower abdomen for the male, right hand underneath, female, left hand. And the next exercise, this one is called Qi to the 3 Dantian. Upper Dantian first, bring your hands this way towards the third eye or yin tang, this point between your eyes. Down to the center. It's like you're gathering the Qi, bringing it into the body. Collecting the Qi from the outside, drawing it back. Keep your knees off lock. Relax your upper body. aware that you're not lifting your shoulders too high, keeping them relaxed. Once more. This time bringing the chi to the middle dantian, body center. Once more. The next one is to the lower dantian. That point is between the legs, called perineum, or in Chinese, between the leg. Arms coming up and around to the kidneys, you can see with Fontaine. Then bring the hands back to the front, relaxed. And coming up and over, scooping forward. Knees off lock. Fingers relaxed. Once more. Closing. Practicing roll the ball. Bring your hands up, palms facing toward each other. Center of the palms, this point is called Lao Kung, where your ring finger touches the slight indentation in the center of your palm. So the hands are facing each other, very relaxed feeling, the knees off lock. If you hold this posture for a little while, you'll start to feel a warmth between the hands. The more you practice, the more stronger that feeling becomes. The knees are bent. Now you start circling forwards. You turn the waist. Keep the palms facing toward each other. And you feel the movement emanating from the back, around the kidney area, which we call Ming Men.
The Ming Men point is just opposite to the dantian, and the dantian is just below your navel.
reverse. Start to feel the warmth between the hands. Relaxing there. Closing. Practicing opening and closing the 3 dantian. Hands coming up to the upper dantian between your eye, yin tongue. Bend your knees. Open, expand, close, bend your knees. Feel the expansion and contraction at the body center.
Gradually, you feel an elastic band of energy between your 2 hands.
Now we're going to lower the arms down to the body center, the middle of the body, the dantian position. Open, rise up a little, down, bend your knees. You can also practice this by alternating the weight from one side to the other. So this is the point just slightly below the navel and a few centimeters inside the body that we're working on. Now lower your hands. This is for the lower dantian, perineum. Open, close. Relaxing here, closing, back to the center. practicing the sun and moon turning exercise. First you rub your palms together till you feel nice and warm. So exert a little bit of friction on your hands. Then shake, rub again. Place on your chest and focus inside to your lungs and your heart. The heart is considered the sun, the lungs the moon. Just a gentle awareness inside the body. Feel the warmth penetrating to those organs. Again. Once more. Now we're going to practice the massage. Your hands can either touch the body or you can just be a slight distance away from the chest. You circle in first of all. And reverse. 18 times each way. To the center line of the body, flick down 3 times. Closing. Practicing the circular extension and contraction. Your left foot, 45-degree angle, stepping out. You bend your knees so they're off lock. Hands from the back, coming forward, circular motion. Arms follow your waist. Your upper body is relaxed. So your body actually leads your arms in this movement. Transfer your weight. Keep your knees bent. Sitting in the back leg as you go back, transferring the weight forward. You imagine bringing up the chi from the ground of the back foot, up through your spine, down the front to the front foot. Once more. Now reverse. Pushing forward.
back. Arms rounded, fingers relaxed, almost like holding a ball. Guide the chi from the ground up through the front of the body, over the head, down the spine to the back leg.
When you sit back, keep your front knee off lock.
Once more. Changing. Right leg, stepping out to the corner. Forward first. Once more. Reverse. After a while, you should feel as if you're holding a ball of energy, moving it from one leg to the other. Once more. Close. Practicing the single leg ascending and descending exercise. Bring the hands in front of your abdomen. Open the feet a little bit wider. The knees off lock. Turn to your left. Arms trace the outside of the leg. Around your toes. Up on the inside of the leg. We're following the meridians of the leg. The outside yang meridian. The inside yin meridian to dantian. This practice is particularly good for your liver. Bend your knees slightly. Once more. Closing. Working on the double leg ascending and descending exercise. Hands in front, facing your abdomen. Opening up across the belt meridian, the waist, down the outside of the legs. Bend your knees. Circle your toes, coming up on the inside of the leg through the perineum or Huayan point to the dantian. Repeat again. Relax your body as you go down. Once more. Closing. Working on the belt meridian grinding exercise. Hands coming up to dantian, the rounded shape, circling out to your left, back in, to your right, out again. Turning to the corner about 45 degrees. Place your awareness on the waist or belt meridian, daime around the waist as you circle. Keep the knees off lock. More. Other direction, reverse. Now, the large circle. This time we go all the way back, turning to your left, around to the front, palms face your abdomen, turn back, Extend your arms out. Keep the arms relaxed. This time you think about the circle emanating from the body center, going out and circling around the whole of your body. Once more. Reverse. Big circle back to your right. Look back. Down to your waist. Turning to the left. Once more. Good. Close it. Heaven and earth open and close. Feet shoulder width apart. Bring the hands up. Bend your knees. Open from the body center. Expand out to the horizon. Close back to the body center. As you expand, just feel that your body's going in all directions. As you close, bring everything back to one point in the dantian, just below the navel. This exercise is very good for improving lung capacity. Feel your body relaxing as you close. Once more. Reverse. Closing heaven, which is the crown of the head, or the point called Bai Hui. Opening earth again, which is the perineum. Bend your knees. Fingers relaxed. Once more. Closing. Back to the center. Collecting the chi back to the dantian. Left hand coming around, scooping the energy with the Lao Gong point back to the body center. Knees bent, upper body relaxed. Closing here. Let's practice the self-massage together. First working on the head, the feet shoulder width apart. Hands at the back, coming forward. Guiding the chi from the back over the head to the front. And working for the ears using your middle finger, pushing in, release. Using your thumb, index finger, working on the earlobe, pulling down. The nose for the sinus, the index finger again, rubbing. Feel very warm. And on the cheek here, for the nerve coming through the cheekbone, this is good for your eyes. You use your thumb, using this part of your thumb, first knuckle, push in on that indentation, pull across. And for your temples, you can use your thumb, place your hands here, just circle. 5 times one way, reverse. Now, using your index finger, thumb still on the temple, like this, circle your eyes 5 times. Reverse. And relax. Hands striking the well of the shoulder. This point here between your index finger and your thumb, it's called Hurku. We apply pressure using this knuckle here on the thumb, alternating. So you're striking in at those points. Your arm relaxed. On the wrist, half form fist. On the forearm, just below your elbow. If you're striking the right point, you'll feel slight pain. The other side on the wrist. This point here again. Now for your back, your kidneys and your lower back. The back of the hand, the fist. Lower back. Hips. Down the side of the legs, thighs. Side of the knees. Back of the knees, calves, coming back up, abdomen, just a gentle patting of the abdomen, under the arm, this way, massaging. Other side. focusing up on the balls of the feet. Relax. Sitting there. The legs, the lower legs, just shaking. Forward and back. Moving up and down on the ball of the foot and the heel. Your waist, just shaking your hips and your waist. Through your whole body, from your legs all the way through. And relax. Closing. The finishing part of the Yuan Qigong is the massaging, collecting qi to dantian. It's a very important part of the exercise. Feet shoulder width apart. You place the hands on just around the navel area or the dantian. For the male, it's the right hand underneath. Female is left hand. Your knees bend. You circle now 36 times. For the male will be to their right, for the female to the left. So if you're watching, following me, go the same way for the female as I'm going, opposite way for the male. Start from a small circle to a large circle. Do this with your mind, so your mind leads the qi. Commencing. Reverse 24 times. Going from the large to smaller circle. Last part, very important part. You focus here from your yin tang, third eye point, down to your body centered dantian, below the navel, inside the body, as if you're looking down into an orb like the sun, setting sun. Your knees are off lock, your upper body relaxed, and you focus here for as long as you can, from 5, 10 to 15 minutes. We call this the 3 shings into 1. 3 shings means you're hearing, so it's like you're hearing the energy, the burning of the energy or the sun, watching the energy, looking at the sun, and feeling the warmth internally. Tongue resting on the upper palate.